Hey Primacon, I'm this close to committing war crimes today. Why am I talking about hating streaming services today? Let me tell you how I got here. Hadn't seen TV in a while. Yesterday I was like, you know what, I feel like watching some banger movies. I'm very particular with TV. I rarely watch slop content. It has to be the most critically acclaimed shit for me to pay attention to it. I love watching good movies. I love watching good TV. Lately I've been reading a book by Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield called the Apollo Murder Series. Banger books, highly recommend. And I finished the third book that just came out and it got me into a mood of space, right? So I was like, let's watch some space movies. What space movie is there that's really good? And then my noggin remembered Interstellar. I had seen Interstellar when it came out. I was 14 and a dumbass. I didn't understand the movie. I wasn't very good at English back then. It is my second language. All in all, it just flew over my head. And I was like, man, now that I'm 25 and I love space. Remember that video I made yapping about stars? I love physics. I love astronomy. I love Chris Nolan. His films are goated. So I wanted to watch Interstellar. I looked it up on Prime. Lo and behold, you can't watch it on Prime. You need to get Paramount Plus. What the fuck is Paramount Plus? I don't know, but I was really feeling it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I will get Paramount Plus to watch this movie. That's how bad I want to see it. So I got Paramount Plus. I watched Interstellar, and then I remembered watching that movie, what a fucking goat Matthew McConaughey is. I love this man. I love his acting. So I was like, what else is this guy in? And I found a show called True Detective. Now, I'm a big mystery reader as well. I love a good thriller, a good mystery, a good suspense. And I was like, True Detective, okay, starring Matthew McConaughey, let's watch that. So I look it up, and lo and behold, you need to watch it with Crave. What the fuck is Crave? What's the point of having Prime? Not only do I have Amazon Prime, I have the add-on to get no ads on my already paid subscription. What kind of dystopia do I live in? And then I click on watch with Crave's subscription. Like, let's start your subscription. You can have standard with ads, which is 12 fucking popsicles a month or $22 a month for your premium, which is basically no ads version of this bullshit subscription, just so that I can watch True Detective. Are you fucking kidding me, man? How many subscriptions? Like, wow. At this point, someone tell me how cable TV is worse. Cable TV has ads. It costs a fucking arm and a leg to get. But worst come to worst, you can at least record movies on it when they are airing on TV and watch them at your own time later on without any additional cost. Getting this goofy subscription, like, watch this. $22 a month? Look, I'm a guy with a life. I'm pretty busy with YouTube videos, with a bunch of house chores, with a bunch of things. I'm probably only gonna watch one season a month. I could just buy that for the same price and then own it forever. Subscription services are getting so out of hand, and it's not just about the price. It's not just about how many subscription services they expect you to have. It's also bullshit. Let's say you want to watch the Oceans movies, right? Oceans 8, Oceans 13, Oceans 11. This is so fucking stupid. So Oceans 8, you're gonna watch on Prime. Very good. If you want to watch Oceans 11, you need Paramount Plus for that. But Oceans 12, you're gonna watch on Prime. But then if you want to watch Oceans 13, that's right, you need Paramount Plus for that. And that is such a common thing between all between a lot of these movie series, a lot of these TV shows, a lot of these seasons, where you'll find some seasons somewhere else, some seasons somewhere else. And sometimes episodes are missing from certain seasons that you have to get another subscription service to watch those. And the biggest culprit of that is anime. Anime is the worst for that. These subscription websites, they are worse than piracy websites when it comes to ads. They shove ads down your throat, expect you to subscribe to their subscription, and then have an add-on on top of it to get no ads. And then on Prime, you can get more subscriptions like Paramount, Starzy, Crave. But then on top of those, you have to get additional add-ons to get no ads on top of those things. Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? And I keep hearing that a big collapse is coming. This has obviously been building up too much since the glory days of Netflix, and it was inevitable that this will collapse like cable TV did. I've been hearing that shit for years. Where is the collapse? It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse because prices of these subscription services keep going up. I canceled most of them right now. I have Prime because I use Prime for same-day shipping or whatever. Good old Mrs. Primacon, Megan, she watches a lot of shows on Prime, and I have Netflix. Netflix is what I use as TV, and it is subpar at best because a lot of times I want to watch something, it's not on Netflix. If it's on Netflix, it's in the fucking UK or Australia or India, somewhere else. Well, then you need a VPN service on top of that to watch all those fucking shows. Even after you're paying for subscription service. My whole life, I wanted my own living room experience. My cousins had them growing up. They were rich. We were very poor when we were young. Didn't have a big flat screen and like couches and stuff and like the classic living room experience, right? I'd go to my cousin's house. I would get so jealous of him. I grew up. I got a job. I saved up. I bought a TV. I bought a couch. I bought a coffee table. I set it all up with Megan. It looks nice. I love sitting there. I want to watch my movies in 4K on the fucking TV I got, just hassle-free, which is why I refuse to go to the 7 Seas. Like, yeah, I could go to a piracy website, look up the movie and watch it. Then I have to unplug my laptop from my entire setup, haul this to the fucking living room, set it up with the HDMI cord, which is so hard to get into to plug my laptop into the TV. I just wanna do the dishes, grab the remote and a bowl of popcorn, sit down and watch TV. Why is that in the year of our Lord 2025 it is so complicated to do that without just shilling out hundreds of dollars? And even if you're someone super rich and you're willing to pay for all these subscription services, have like 20 of them, billing your bank account like crazy every single month, paying no ads on top of that, getting all those add-ons, you will still not find everything you want to watch because it will be either region limited, it'll be censored, something will fuck it up in the end. Me and Megan were having this discussion yesterday when we were at Walmart. Like, at this point, I think we both are just gonna start buying physical media. I have a PS5, it has a Blu-ray disc in it because I got the disc edition because I'm not a plebeian. I'm just gonna start buying physical media because unlike video games at least, physical media for movies, they don't need you to fucking update them. The actual movie file is in the disc, it doesn't need an internet connection to run. And with these absurd prices, this absurd availability, and with me not wanting to go back to my college days of sailing the 7 Seas and watching things on my fucking laptop, I think it's just high time I start to buy physical media when it comes to movies and TV shows. I've never done that before, but I'm gonna start now. And I am not buying that shit on Prime or whatever. Like, yeah, I can buy the season 1 here of True Detective. Fuck off. I need actual hardcore DVDs. The best thing you can do right now is, keep an eye out for subscriptions you have on running, cancel them when you're done watching something. Like, you all know recently I watched Attack on Titan. It was 4 seasons, pretty long anime, 96 episodes or something. So I felt it was worth paying the $10 to Crunchyroll to watch that show. We watched it throughout the month, and then as soon as we were finished, we just ended the subscription because no one wants to keep paying for that. Oh man. Subscription services, man. Fuck them.